Hey guys, it's Dana with Engadget. I'm here with the Acer Iconia Tab A210, and this is actually a product that we have never seen before. Acer has not announced it. This just magically appeared here at Computex 2012. And based on the nomenclature, we can only assume this is the successor to the A200, which we've already reviewed. And so I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough of the design here and what I know about the specs according to what's listed on this card nearby here. So first off, this is like the A200. It's another 10-inch tablet, and I can only assume that it's also going to be a fairly low-end one. Your first hint there is that if you flip it around back, like the A210, the A200, there's no rear-facing camera. So that's your first clue. This is going to be Acer's next lower-end 10-inch Android tablet. Flipping it back here for just a moment, a lot of the specs have remained the same, actually. The lack of the rear camera is one. It still has a 10.1-inch display. It's 1280 by 800, so that hasn't changed. To my knowledge, it's not an IPS display. At least if it's the same panel as last time, it wouldn't be an IPS display. And the viewing angles we've always enjoyed on these Acer Iconia Tab tablets, so that should bode well. And one of the big changes this time around, actually there are two big changes. One, inside now you will find a quad-core Tegra 3 CPU instead of a dual-core Tegra 2 one. I think the last one was Tegra 2. Either way, it went from dual-core to quad-core, and this is definitely Tegra 3 inside. And the industrial design has changed. There used to be sort of this soft touch finish, and now it's just straight plastic. You can see there are sort of there's this fine dot pattern here, and definitely that texture makes it easy to cradle, even in landscape mode, which can sometimes be unwieldy for tablets. If you take a tour around the device here, you'll see that many of you will appreciate Acer has kept the USB 2.0 port, which should be a relief to a lot of people, especially because Acer got rid of the USB port on its higher-end A500 series. When it moved to the A510, it got rid of the USB port, so we have that here. You've got micro USB, you've got a headphone jack, that is your power button right there. Nothing on that front lip over there. Excuse me for all these wires here, but that's just your power port there. That's how you plug it in. This is a little switch here for adjusting the screen orientation, or rather locking the screen orientation. A volume rocker. And this is back where we started with the USB port. According to the display that's listed here, and of course specs are always subject to change, but you're looking at 8 or 16 gigabytes of built-in flash memory, and there is a micro SD slot, so you can add up to 32 gigabytes of external storage. And it looks like you will have all the usual radios in tow, like Wi-Fi and GPS, and we're also told it's going to have the same size battery as the last generation model, so a 3260 milliamp battery. That hasn't changed. And so really, again, you're looking at a different industrial design and a different chip inside. And hopefully, as Tegra 3 prices and quad-core prices, the price of quad-core tablets drop, hopefully this could be a good deal for a budget 10-inch tablet running Tegra 3. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll bring you more details as we hear them.